Thank you. We appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for having us here today. Thank you for the great introduction. Congressman, thank you for being here. Senator, obviously, we're thrilled to be in Ohio. And I'm real happy to be here for my friend Mitt Romney. Now, you know, everybody, we've got 27 days to go in this election season that's gone on for a long time, but now we're down to the short strokes. Now we're down to the time where everybody's paying attention. Now we're down to the time where the lights are the brightest. The American people have to decide what's their future, where we want to head as a country. It's not just for us, because I look at the faces in this audience and I know that for most of us, we've already had a great American life. We've already achieved great things in our lives. The things we're really focused on now, the things we're worried about, things that keep us awake at night. What about our kids? What about our grandchildren? You know, every generation in American history has lived by lots of different values, but by one solemn obligation. And that is that we were going to leave our country, our community better for our kids and grandkids than it was left to us. And every generation up to ours now has met that test. And it's a solemn test. And it's a great obligation that sometimes even is unspoken. But we all know it. And we feel it because we've lived it. We've lived it and we benefited from it. And I tell you, what I'm most afraid of now is that we may be the first generation who fails that test. If we don't deal with the real big problems that this country has, then we may hand off this country in worse shape with bigger problems to our children and grandchildren. I look at the faces in this audience and the faces I've seen travel around the country, and I don't think any American wants that. The only way for us to fix it is to finally be honest with each other. And tell each other the truth about these problems, and that some of the solutions aren't going to be easy and they may hurt. But we know the answers. And what we're missing now more than anything else, in my opinion, is someone to grab us all by the hand and lead us there. To say, I know the way, and so do you. And I will take the shots that are necessary. I will take the hits that are necessary. I will take the criticism that will come from those who want to pursue the easier path. Because that's what you're hiring me to do. And that's what this election is really about, in my opinion, everybody. Is who's going to do that? If you look at the two choices we have, there's no doubt in my mind that the man who understands how to make success happen in this country, the man who understands the true power of the American people, the person who understands that government is not the solution to these problems. As Karen said to us, she said that I might just say it this way, so I'm going to say it, Karen. But we're just going to get government the hell out of the way and let you succeed. Sacrifice of service to my nation. Made sure my son Patrick brought me a big bottle of water so I could remain hydrated at all times. I did not want to lose consciousness. I wanted to hear all of it. And the biggest difference in this election is not some of the things that Governor Romney said. See, because I'm an old prosecutor. And when you're winning as a prosecutor, what you do is you don't use your own words. You use the words of the person that you're making the case against. So remember this, at that convention, the president's people, his party, said this is what they stand for. Government is the only thing that we all belong to. Now I want you to listen to that phrase really carefully now, one more time. Government is the only thing we all belong to. Well, see, I come from New Jersey, and there's a lot more Democrats than Republicans in New Jersey. Take my word for it. I'm an endangered species there. But even in New Jersey, they taught me this simple truth. We don't belong to government. The government belongs to us. with a man who understands that to his very core, who understands that the true power and majesty of this country is in its people and their ingenuity, their integrity, and their work ethic, all of which is displayed here at this company. Ingenuity, integrity, and a great work ethic. He will unleash your power to remake America again. He is my friend, and I will guarantee this, everybody. You're about to hear from the next president of the United States of America.